Hi everybody, peace and blessings. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm Letitia and this is my channel, Letitia Learns Life. The purpose of this video that I'm recording right now is more of a behind the scenes technology discussion. You know, I am a learning channel. I'm a new YouTube channel. I've been doing this for a few months now. I've been doing this for about 3 months, officially trying to build this YouTube account, trying to build this YouTube channel. I am now up to 42 subscribers. So yay, me. It's a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, a lot of experimenting and trying things and testing and figuring it out, and maybe every once in a while watching some videos to learn a thing or two from other people. Although I don't do that too often because there's so many damn videos and so many damn tutorials and stuff like that that it gets overwhelming and you feel a little bit pressured. You feel as though it makes you feel like you're doing something wrong. It makes you feel as though, you know, you feel more pressured. So I decided I prefer to learn for the most part organically, even though every once in a while I will try to do a little research or watch a video here or there and learn a little bit more. But this video I wanted to talk about, I spent the whole day, Saturday right now, as I'm recording this Saturday, April 26, 2025. I spent the whole day or much of the day trying to work on editing this video that my mom and I did. This video using the StreamYard service, the StreamYard app, and the StreamYard app, or the StreamYard service app, whatever the word is that you whatever you call it. I learned about StreamYard only a couple of months ago and the existence of StreamYard because I did a recording with someone else who was using the StreamYard feature, the StreamYard app, and I decided to try to try doing it on my own, try doing my own thing, learning more about the app and try doing my own thing, especially, testing it out on my mom and doing recordings with my mom. And at first I signed up for the trial and I ended up paying $35 twice because I didn't cancel in time for after that week trial. I didn't cancel in time, so I paid the first $35, and then I realized the following 7 days later I was charged $35 again, and that was the biggest shock that I've ever received because I couldn't believe that it was $35 a week. I assumed it was $35 a month, or I thought it was. I thought it was $35 a month, and I was like, okay, I forgot to cancel after the trial the first time. So okay, that's on me. I learned a lesson. But all right, I got a whole month. Let me play around with this month and cancel, and definitely try to remember to cancel, before the next payment is meant to come out. And I had the biggest surprise of my life when 7 days later, another $35 came out of my account. And then I realized that the lowest price on this thing, what for for advanced features or whatever, the lowest price above the free account or whatever, the lowest price above the free subscription is $35 a week. I tried to understand the pricing on this app a lot better and try to understand what the heck I was signing up for, and what the features are and what's the difference and all this kind of stuff. Like, what's the difference between the free account and the upgrade and all that. I was trying to understand, but there was no information on the main page for me to understand. So I kind of had to experience things to figure it out. I definitely couldn't let that next $35 slide. I let the first one slide. I was like, okay, maybe I deserve it, life lesson. But I couldn't let that slide again. So I requested a refund, which I got easily. I got my refund, and they signed me up for, and they set my account to the free StreamYard account. So one of my issues with StreamYard that I've had is that from my end, I find that the sound is absolutely terrible. It sounds better from the other person's end. Like every single time I've done StreamYard with anybody, my friend who I learned about StreamYard from in the first place, and then with my mom, I find out from my end it sounds terrible no matter what I do. Using the mic or with or without the mic, it just sounds terrible. I find that you know, the cam the image is terrible, and I couldn't figure out what it is. I couldn't figure out if it's StreamYard or if it's me, if it's from my end, what is it? And I thought about it today, and I wondered if the reason for that is because I'm using my laptop. This is an older laptop, even though my husband says a really good quality laptop, but it's still an older laptop. It has some age on it. It's not super old, but it's still old in laptop time. In laptop, in laptop, in laptop years. So it dawned on me today. I wondered if it is my laptop, if it's the camera on my laptop that is just not that good, if it is the mic on. I don't know if it's my laptop or if it's the streaming, but I gotta tell you, I tried editing because the sound of this thing that this recording that me and my mom did, which was so damn good. The conversation was so good, but the sound is just awful, especially from my end. My mom, as you can see, she's in this video holding her headphones, like fidgeting with her headphones, which she was doing the whole time because she couldn't hear me well. So this is a recording that I'm gonna post anyway because the conversation was really, really good, even though the sound quality is not. I'm gonna post it anyway, but I have to edit it. Because there's a lot of in between space where we're just discussing the fact that she can't hear me on the mic. She can't hear me. She's not hearing the question good. I had to repeat the question a bunch of times. She's struggling with her headphones. It just, so I have to edit the damn thing. So I thought, okay, I saw this feature here. Edit and repurpose. Me carry kidding. I saw this. Edit and repurpose. So I spent a couple of hours listening to this almost 2-hour recording with me and my mom. A lot of it being just a lot of technical difficulties in between. I spent a good couple hours, almost 2 hours, cutting and trying to edit using this feature on StreamYard, only to realize that I have issues and I don't think it worked. Or maybe it did. I just see it says complete here. I'm not sure if it worked. I'm going to check. When I'm done with this video, I'm going to download it and see if it did work. Because I see that I'm now seeing complete here, whereas it had processing for a really, really long time. So I'm going to check. But I got frustrated and was like, StreamYard sucks. I'm going to download it and see if it worked. And maybe it sucked a little bit less. I don't know. We'll see. But it made me type into the search StreamYard alternatives, and I stumbled on this video that's entitled Price Hike StreamYard Alternatives, Everything You Need to Know. Live Streaming Pros is the name of the channel. So I watched this video, found it to be very informative. It lists a lot of alternatives and the pros and cons of the alternative. And the ultimate recommendation that sounds like it will work a lot better for me than StreamYard is this one, which is fairly new. EV Mux. It's new and more affordable and good features. A lot of the features that was on this person who did this video, on her list of recommended features for good service in this area. What do you call it? Live stream service? Whatever. Good streaming service. It's good pricing. Like I said, it's more affordable than StreamYard. I love the fact that the pricing is on the main page, so I don't have to actually sign up for anything to read the pricing, so I get to understand. There's, it seems like it provides more information, so you will actually know what you're signing up for. So I really appreciate that, because I was already like hating StreamYard almost from the very beginning. Just for my experience with StreamYard has not been good. I've been hating it from the very beginning. So I just started to feel frustrated when I realized that is a possibility, that all my work that I put in editing this damn thing may have been for nothing. But if I'm lucky, this word complete actually means something, and it wasn't for nothing. So I'm gonna download it and see if my editing worked. If this is actually the edited recording that I can download right here. I want to see. But this is probably the last time that I will be using StreamYard. I will be trying this EV Mux thing, because I really want to do a Mother's Day recording with my mom. I am very new at this stuff. My channel is Atisha Learns Life. It is about building something, building a dream, creating a dream, piece by piece, stroke by stroke. You know, people usually say brick by brick, but I'm thinking, since I live in flow, I'm thinking more like paint strokes, brush strokes. So stroke by stroke, building it and creating it, creating a dream, creating whatever it is that I'm creating right now, something beautiful, something that is me, something that is mine, creating a dream, stroke by stroke. So I'm learning as I go along, and I just wanted to share that with you. I wanted to give you a heads up. That when this is posted, the conversation is really good, and just the sound is terrible. I'm not really happy with the sound from my end, especially, but the conversation to me is worth the watch. So thank you for listening to me share a little bit of my technological climb, or my technological exploration, whatever the word is. I'm learning as I go along. Thank you for watching, and yeah, peace and blessings and a lot of love. Peace and blessings and a lot of love. Thank you. Oh, this is tough.